Our gospel today talks about parables of Jesus. He talked about the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, using parables. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God. So it is about greatness, greatness. No kingdom can compare with the kingdom of heaven. No king could compare with the King of heaven. No authority could surpass the kingdom or the authority of the King of heaven. So we are before the greatest of kingdoms, the kingdom of heaven. But Jesus says, the kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, the smallest of all the seeds. Jesus says, the kingdom of heaven is like the yeast, which a woman took and mixed with 3 measures of flour. You feel small, you feel you're limited. Welcome to the kingdom of heaven. For in the kingdom of heaven, there is only one who is great, and no one else should pretend to be greater than the Lord. This is how God works. This is how God builds up His kingdom on earth. This was the experience of Jesus, who is the kingdom of God in person. St. Paul, in his letter to the Philippians, said, though he was the Son of God, he emptied himself. He emptied himself of all glory. He became a humble human being. And not just a human being, he was crucified as a criminal. But God gave him the name above every other name. This little mustard seed, this hidden yeast, we can verify in Jesus. He himself declares to his disciples, you know how those who have authority on this earth lord it over others. They make their importance felt. I am the most important. Sometimes a simple human being, when elected to a government position, even the lowest government of position, after the election, they feel great. Even the tone of their voice changes. Before the election, they can say, bonjour, good morning, buenos dias. After the election, they will say, bonjour, buenos dias, good morning. They have to make their importance felt. But that is the kingdom of this world. That is the kingdom that produces a lot of injustice. It is the type of kingdom that produces a lot of poverty. It is the type of kingdom that produces war and conflict. Not so with the kingdom of heaven. So, dear friends, as we conclude this festival, this experience of entering paradise, a foretaste of the kingdom of heaven, as we go, please bear with you, bring with you this experience of being very small before the greatness of God. But let that not prevent you from going and sharing the Jesus whom you have experienced. The mustard seed must be planted, and the sower will take care of it. Lo and behold, that seed will become a tree, which is the biggest, according to the gospel, the biggest shrub of all. And it will welcome the birds of the air to give them shelter. Like the yeast, allow God to mix you with the dough of daily life. So as we ask you to leave paradise for a while, you will enter another paradise. The paradise of the earth, the paradise of everyday life, and there be a small seed. There be yeast, and show them not your greatness, but the greatness of God.